Hi everybody, welcome to another video. I'm so excited because today we are going to be talking about something that you guys asked me to talk about, which is what do you recommend Chinese people know before they come and study in Canada? But however, I am not an expert because I'm not Chinese. And so I have brought one of my closest friends, Kathy. There we go. We're just gonna be having a conversation today about what it's like to study in Canada as a Chinese person and what you should know before you come and study here.
You're saying I'm expert? Actually, I'm not, honestly, but I will give you guys my advice and I hope you can like it. Yeah, I take some notes here.
How about first thing, maybe you can just tell them where you're from, what made you want to come to Canada to study, that kind of stuff.
I'm come from Beijing, and the reason why, I think why Edmonton, not why Canada.
Okay.
I really like Edmonton because if you choose to go abroad, to go to America, Canada, or Australia, it's kind of like your own preference which country. But why Edmonton? Edmonton, for me, it's safer and the tuition fee, it's more affordable for me. Yeah.
In Canada, tuition is definitely higher in cities like Toronto and Vancouver, but Edmonton, we go to the University of Alberta, by the way, if you guys want to know. And yeah, I think the tuition is maybe a little bit cheaper, but still such an amazing high quality education.
Yeah, and I think our school do have the study vibe. Yeah, because we all pay attention on our course first and then the other stuff.
How did you apply? Is there specific websites or do you just do it through the U of A website?
This question maybe I can't answer because my teacher helped me apply. So I didn't experience it by myself, but I'm gonna experience how to apply graduate school by myself. The most important thing is if you wanna go abroad, you just take L's, or I take L's, before.
Okay, but you had somebody else helping you with the process of applying to the schools. Oh, okay, so that's a fun fact I did not know.
At that time it's quite difficult for me to handle it because I'm so young, but now I think I can.
Okay, this one is very general, but what do you think are the best and the worst parts about studying in Canada?
Oh, this question is what I like. The best part is I don't need to account seat to go to library, and I can ask question if I really want to. Here, the professor are 99% truly welcome you to come to them and to answer your question. Yeah, that's the best part, I think. Oh, let me say the worst part. It's that the GPA is everything here. In China, after the senior high, if you go to university, you're free and you can do whatever you want. But here, even a quiz can be really important because it's all related with your GPA. You should treat every test like 高考.
How are the teaching styles different between China and Canada?
If you have question when you're in China, in my high school, if I don't understand some problem, I can find a one-to-one tutor easily, and but here you still can get a tutor, but one-to-one it's not that possible. Reading is so important to you, when you go to university. So master your reading skills as possible as you can, then you can feel really good. Yeah. What's the question, by the way?
How are the teaching styles different?
Oh, teaching style.
Yeah.
If you don't go to class, they won't even mad.
Mentality here is more you're an adult. If you don't want to come, don't come. If you don't want to do the test, don't do the test. But you probably will not do good in the class. So they're very serious. They know what they're doing, I think.
Yeah.
But they also welcome questions. They like answering. They like talking.
Yeah. I think, they really treat you as an adult.
So when you're coming from China and you're finding a place to live, do you recommend staying in a dorm or finding your own apartment?
For the first year, I definitely suggest students go to a dorm. In this case, you can meet more friends and the people around you gonna help you to familiar with the environment. Because a lot of local people still live in the dorm and a lot of clubs there, and you can like the dodgeball stuff. You can make you to
Participate and get involved.
And living in dorm can help you. Like you don't need to worry about what you eat. It's a better choice to live in dorm, and they have a school cafeteria and a study place. And but for the second year, you can still choose to live in dorm, or living outside is a good choice. Like you can experience a different style of living. You can pretend to be a real adult.
Yeah.
Because I don't earn money, so I pretend to be a adult. Like, yeah, like.
Oh yeah. When it comes to like pricing of everything, the pricing is all very different than China, I think. So like, how much should people expect to pay for like tuition, living expenses, food? What do you think?
For our classes, for international student, a class it's 3,500 bucks. In Chinese yuan, it's like 1万多块钱，不到2万块钱一门课。And the food, the price times 2 maybe. Like in China, like for let's say 80 gai nai, it's 15 yuan, but here it's 30 yuan.
Okay, more about like just culture questions. Because you're here without your parents and stuff. So when you find yourself missing home, what do you do?
And sometimes when you first come here, you're gonna enjoy yourself alone, like without parents. But in the second year, you might miss them. But in the summer vacation, you can go back home. Yeah. I highly recommend in Christmas and reading weeks, you hang out around, not go back home, because you're gonna save your money and experience more. Yeah.
Yes, experience as much as you can. What is something that surprised you about people in Canada?
Before I came here, I think you guys are open and gonna talk to me like, hey dude, what's up? But finally I found out that if I don't talk to you, you don't talk to me.
I think people can be more open, like people are very willing to talk to other people, but it's like, it depends on the situation. The only time that you can like make friends is at the beginning of class, only if you get early for class, because otherwise like when class is happening, you don't have time to talk to people. So only like right before class, if you join a club, yeah, that's about it. So how do you think people can prepare themselves?
I think the most different between the States and Canada is Canada has a chain Chinese supermarket called TNT. We have a really big.
Is it also in like Vancouver, Toronto?
Yeah, in Toronto
Okay.
there's one.
Yeah,
I think
it's
so. Yeah,
it's
cheap.
massive.
80 gai nai, 老干妈, what do you care about? Like 芝麻糊, everything, even 枸杞, 大料. And our tax is low.
Our tax is low.
Because as I heard, your province is rich because you have lots of oil, so you don't charge people a lot of tax.
Yeah, we don't need to charge a lot of tax. So ours is 5%. I think that's like the lowest in Canada.
Yeah.
I actually don't know. So
Yeah,
it's one of the lowest in Canada.
like
That's great.
In Toronto and Vancouver, it's
It's like 13% or something. So nuts. Yeah, but here it's only 5%. So
Yeah.
that's great. What is the convenience like? See, I'm asking you this because I already have an answer for this question. My answer would be transportation is not convenient.
but for me it's okay because I just
You only need the LRT though.
yeah, I only need the LRT.
Toronto and Vancouver are pretty good with their transportation. Taking the bus, for me to get to school, takes me an hour. But by driving, it takes me 14 minutes.
But I live just nearby school.
Yeah, she's lucky. The bus is good enough, I think. But like,
Yeah.
depending on where you're going, like for me, I would never want to just take the bus. Never. Like I need a car, but you can easily get around by just taking the bus or the LRT. I'm glad you like it. I don't like it. That's also because I live so far away. But yeah, transportation should get you where you need to go. Sorry, it is worse than China's though.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh, and something you guys should know is when you get off of the bus, people go, thank you, and then you get off. And you can get off at the front of the bus or the back of the bus.
Yeah,
That's just a
cool.
random. What is one thing that you wish you knew about Canada before coming here?
Oh, I wish I can read faster. Like I will like practice reading every day before I come here. Like then I can and finish reading. And the cold weather.
Gotta prepare yourself for cold weather. The other weekend it was literally like -40.
Yeah, -40. But I would say here, I don't know in English, so I will speak Chinese. It's 干冷 but but 在我们中国南北方，南方是湿冷，但是我们这里是干冷，所以就
It's like a dry coldness.
dry coldness.
Yeah.
Here people don't wear 秋裤 because inside the classroom it's super hot.
What's 秋裤?
Oh, the long johns.
Oh, long johns. Is there any particular advice that you would want to tell people before that they come here?
If you choose to go abroad, you just follow your heart, like which country you really want to go. Just do more research, yeah, by yourself. Don't just trust the third person by their words. You have to do the research and double check, yeah, after they tell you something.
Yeah, I think that's important, and I definitely think that like if you feel like you want to do something and you want to go a certain place, you need to make that decision by yourself. Like other people can help guide you, but like Kathy said, like make sure you do your research to back it up.
Yeah, that's true. Don't be lazy about this part, because I was lazy when I was young and I felt like it's not good. I 走了很多弯路.
If you guys do have any other kind of questions that you want to ask about studying in Canada, please leave them in the comments, and then both me and Kathy will kind of go through them and we'll answer them.
Just forgive me that I didn't speak fluency. I'm gonna try my best in the future. And, yeah.
No, you did perfect. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, leave your questions down in the comments. Oh, something else is I'm going to be making a video soon about just answering your guys' questions too. So the questions you leave in the comments can be either for Kathy or for me about anything. It doesn't have to just be about studying in Canada, because I will be answering questions in another video. And yeah, if you guys like the video, make sure to like the video. And if you like this kind of content and you want to know more about China and culture and studying the language, please subscribe to my channel. And wherever you guys are in the world, I just hope you are smiling and you are happy, because that is the most important thing. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. And